What's up? Welcome to Backstage Recruitment, where I take you through some of the behind the scenes going ons of the recruitment world. Try to give you an inside look at what happens behind the curtain for us that helps you get those rad jobs that you guys love. So today I want to tell you about what a float is, or sometimes, if you're a client, why do you receive these emails from recruiters with these candidates when seemingly you're not advertising any vacancies, or maybe you don't actually have a job open that you're broadcasting about yet. A recruiter will send you a CV and say, I think that you should meet this person. So internally in the recruitment world, we call that a float. Now for myself, or all the team at Just Digital people, we don't have KPIs. We don't have to send a number of CVs to clients every day, every week. We have no KPIs. We abolish that from the get-go to avoid spamming, unsolicited sort of work. We don't drive ourselves that way. So why do we sometimes send a CV when it seems like you're not advertising a position, but we want to introduce you to someone that we're saying is super relevant? For us as market leaders, as thought leaders, as experts in our space, we spend a lot of time getting to know all the amazing candidates out there, but then we also get to know all the amazing clients out there. And every now and then, we meet people that we think are such a perfect match. They know nothing about each other. That client has never heard of this candidate, and this candidate has never heard of that client. Now we feel that we'd be doing an injustice to the community, to the tech people out there, if we didn't make that intro and just see what could happen, to be honest. So at times, we'll send a candidate. There may not be a specific role that you're recruiting for. Maybe you are recruiting for people as a client, but just not for that particular person. But what we're trying to do is always identify these unique and special skills that a lot of these candidates might have that could be really unique and specific to your particular industry, your particular workplace. We're identifying things such as tech skills, specific design, style and level of experience, right through to personality and culture fit. There could be someone out there that we just think, this is someone that you would love to have a coffee with every morning and chat tech. You would love to have a drink with on a Friday afternoon at the end of a big week where we've knocked out some milestones. So we take that punt, we take that chance, we want to introduce you to them. I think at that time, it's about, as a company, as a client, being ready to receive talent or consider talent to hire, even though you may not be looking at that specific moment. One example of that is Molly, who works in our team. Amazing. I'm so stoked to have Molly in my team. Very lucky. I wasn't looking for Molly at the time that we hired her. I wasn't looking for another talent scout. I wasn't looking for a resourcer. Maddie and I were hitting some serious strides, doing a lot of work. Molly came along. I met with Molly. I took the time. She looked pretty good on paper. I thought I'd give it a shot. I was blown away. I was blown away by how incredible her personality, her motivation, everything seemed great. And for us, it was a decision of, look, we're not hiring for that role right now. We don't need that person. In fact, we're probably hiring for different positions internally. But we saw the talent and we thought we can make this work. We're gonna take a punt, we're gonna take them on, and we're gonna grow to accommodate Molly. So sometimes we'll introduce you to candidates that you're not hiring for, that you're not broadcasting a particular position for, but we think that you should know them. And sometimes all we're asking is for you to just take the time, have a catch up with them, because you never know where it could lead. And if you're a company that has the ability to hire people, sometimes on instinct and not necessarily on having a very specific single position open, you're a company that knows how to harness talent, and you'll build a product around your people. You'll build a company around those incredible people. So sometimes it's just about collecting them. So that's what a float is, and that's why sometimes you receive those things from us. Hope that gives you a better inside look around sometimes why we're hitting you up about these people. Cheers.